people, welcome back to another exciting, interesting video. Today's video is something about Poland. The last video I dropped about Poland was 15 things you never knew about Poland. So today's video is from Kinetic Kennons. Kinetic Kennons. It's titled The Truth About Safety in Poland. Is Poland not safe? Okay, we're going to be finding out, and we're going to be doing a reaction about the video, and it's titled The Truth About Safety in Poland, Our Unfiltered Thoughts. So before we dive into this video, I can't wait to get into it. Before we dive into it, my name is Ogechi. If it's your first time here, hello, this is Ogechi Reaction. Thank you to my channel. Thanks for stopping by to my channel. Do well to click on the red subscribe button, like this video, drop a comment on what you think about this video, and turn on post notification bell so you get notified anytime I drop a new video. Yeah, I'm in Nigeria, okay? I just took the lines. Anyway, let's just get straight into the video.
Is Poland safe? Now, I think safety is everyone's #1 consideration, whether you are looking for a new place to retire or maybe you're just looking for the perfect summer vacation spot for your family. Now, here specifically in Krakow, we have eaten our way through the market, we have shown you around the city, we've talked all about cost of living, but we haven't talked about safety. Today we want to break down safety in Poland into 3 different sections. The facts and figures, the statistics, kind of how you feel, your gut instinct about the place in Russia. Now, just looking at the numbers of Poland by itself doesn't really give us or you a fair comparison to what it's like in other countries. So we wanted to compare it to the United States, the country that we were born in, the country we're from, Canada, our neighboring country, a country that is known to be very safe, and also the country that we've been living in for the last 6 years, Mexico. Starting with Mexico, this is the homicide rate per 100,000 people. The homicide rate in Mexico per 100,000 people is 26 out of 100,000. Like I said, that's a country we have lived in for the last 6 years and it wouldn't be a place that we lived unless we felt like it was safe enough for us to live there. And we've traveled around the whole country, so we've felt like it's pretty safe. But compare that to the United States, which has a homicide rate of 6.52 per 100,000, so considerably less than Mexico. But then we moved to Canada. The Canadians are proud, very proud of their safety, very proud of their country, as they should be. They have a homicide rate of 1.97, a third of the homicide rate that we have in the United States. But Poland, the homicide rate in Poland is 0.7. Not 1.7, not 5.7, 0.7. 0.7 per 100,000 people. Those are the numbers. Like I said, we felt safe in the United States. We felt safe in Mexico. We have never been to Canada, but you can't dispute the numbers.
Numbers and data are great. As an accountant, I love the cold, hard facts. But the truth is, only looking at numbers and data don't really paint a full picture as to whether Poland is safe or not. So the second sort of pillar that I'd like to talk about is your spidey sense. That's what I call your intuition, that feeling in your gut about whether you feel safe in a place. And really, I think we all know that feeling you get in the pit of your stomach, unfortunately, when you turn down a street, you're all by yourself, and maybe things feel a little off. And that, to me, is what I call my spidey sense. And what do I base that on? I think you can base that on looking at your surroundings and deeming whether Poland is safe or not. Is the plaza busy or is it empty? Are there people out enjoying the time, having a great time, or does it feel a little bit off, perhaps a little deserted? Are there bars on the windows? Does it seem like shop owners and restaurant owners are worried about break-ins or petty theft or things like that? And I would like to say with full confidence that Poland feels extremely safe, according to my trusty spidey sense.
This is actually very interesting to know that Poland is quite safe. I mean, safer than Mexico, USA, Canada. I mean, we all know that Canada is quite safe, but trying to find out that Poland is really, really safe. And sometimes you don't trust the numbers. Sometimes there's a percentage, there's a rate, but you can't fully trust the numbers. But how do you even know that, okay, you're actually safe? Is by looking at the environment, looking how people are moving freely, how even the shops, and that's another way you can find out that, okay, this particular area or environment is safe for you. It is so interesting to find out that Poland is quite safe. Very nice. I would love to visit Poland. Yeah.
Quick disclaimer before we jump too far into this is that this is based on our experience in Krakow, Poland. We haven't really traveled much out of Krakow or really southern Poland. We are not war correspondents. We are not Ukraine/Russia specialists by any means. This is purely based on, one, some facts and figures, and two, our experience in Krakow, Poland. The short answer is we feel extremely safe in Poland. We don't feel like we're in any danger. We feel like it's safe to travel here. However, I will say there are definitely some things that make us feel uneasy, and Krakow does have some dangerous aspects to it. And we want to share those with you at the end of the video. Most people that are wondering if Poland are safe right now or not probably are thinking so in the context of Russia and Ukraine, because Poland is very close to Ukraine. It borders Ukraine.
Oh yeah.
Let's keep in mind here, we are YouTubers. Not historical YouTubers, not news YouTubers. If you're coming to us for war information,
abort.
You have
it's your
no
fault.
idea.
I'm sorry. Here's my view, my slightly educated view on the situation with Poland and Ukraine/Russia, and is Poland safe right now as of the time of this filming. We feel very safe in Krakow.
As a tourist in Krakow, everything seems as it would normally any other time. Again, I feel like this is with a million disclaimers.
I think most people's concern...
So they are just giving their own personal opinion, right? They are tourists. It's not like they live there, right? They are tourists. They would probably just stay a few days or weeks and then leave Krakow. Yeah, so they are just saying based on their opinions, and they are not, based their opinions on when they made that video. So, yeah.
Most people's concern or fear with Ukraine/Russia is the unknown. It is all of the posturing. It is Russia saying they're going to do this and that, and with Poland being so close to Ukraine, fears about if things were to escalate beyond Ukraine, the proximity to Poland seems fearful to some, to many. Especially almost the further away you are, I feel like the scarier it seems. My take, my view, and again, remember, YouTuber, not historian, not an expert, is that if things go beyond Ukraine, if things were to spill over into NATO countries, we're not safe. We're probably not safe in Texas, and we're probably not safe in Poland. And NATO countries...
Because of sheer borders. Yeah.
I guess what I'm trying to say is if things escalate beyond the borders of Ukraine, then I think everybody's safety across the whole world is probably at question.
Changed.
It's changed. Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
So, I feel just as fearful here in Krakow, Poland about the situation in Russia as I do if we lived in Dallas. That's my opinion. That is, again, not an expert. Haven't read everything about the war. Don't know everything about the war. That's just my opinion. I'm sure many people feel differently. But I'll go back to, there's people out here on scooters There's people
dangering up the place.
There are people here having fun. There are people out getting drinks. There are people from the UK visiting here on holiday. On stag parties, we've been told they're called. There are lots of tourists here. So we are not the only ones that feel like the situation in Ukraine and Russia is not a threat currently as of this filming.
Fair
Dangerous.
enough.
Not dangerous. Dangerous. Dangerous.
Wow, you are very passionate. You stand up for very important scooter causes.
If I'm on the city council of your city, I am banning all scooters. Not if you own a scooter, cool. It's the stupid rental scooters.
Oh my gosh.
Don't get me wrong, here in probably two videos, in like 2 videos from now, we're gonna rent one.
Scooter tour.
And it's gonna be a lot of fun and I'm gonna love it. But I've committed to not liking the scooter, so I gotta go with it.
It's okay.
Ride or die.
It's okay. There you have it. Based on the data, the numbers, our spidey senses, and our opinions on the circumstances with Russia, we believe Krakow, Poland is indeed a safe place. Here's what's happening behind the scenes.
Why'd you feel the need to pan over here?
We have eggs and milk and bread because we're making tuna for dinner. That could also turn Krakow potentially dangerous. Oh, Greg.
Ouch.
These are so dangerous. How did I do?
Dangerous. Look at that.
She just cut somebody off. Now you're making me hate scooters. I used to not have anything against scooters, and now I just feel so prejudiced against them, and I don't like it.
Okay, that was actually interesting to watch. So they were actually giving their opinions as YouTubers, as tourists, their spidey senses, what they think, what they feel, based on the data, right? Yeah, so that was what, and they only said the only scare is the fact that they share borders with Ukraine. We know the war going on in Ukraine and the other neighboring countries. So I think based on that, maybe there may be a little bit of fear of, you know, if there is an out, you know, if the war exceeds, like goes beyond the walls of Ukraine. You know, there's a fear that it could get into Krakow and all that. So I think that, yeah, that Poland is quite safe. And I think it's very interesting to know that, you know, tourists or people can actually travel there and have a nice time without being worried about security or any other thing. So yeah, I think we should visit Poland. If you're in Poland, please let us know if these facts are true. What do you think about Poland? What is the actual, you know, safety situation in Poland and all those interesting stuff? Please let us know in the comment section below. Do well to like the video, share, drop a comment, subscribe, and turn on your post notification bell. I'll see you in my next episode. Bye bye.